Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. Today we have a new toy, a new action figure that just got here. It is the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Mantenna, evil spy with the pop-out eyes. Look at him. Looks really cool. I like this packaging. It says Cartoon Collection. It's got this logo. It's a sticker. I wonder if I can get that off and use it somehow after I tear this apart. Uh, I think that's reminiscent of the Filmation cartoon series logo, maybe. I guess. All right, he looks really cool. What do we have here? Masters of the Universe, Princess of Power, as seen on A Loss for Words. I don't know if I've seen that episode. I do watch these cartoons from time to time, modernizing and celebrating the original 80s She-Ra Princess of Power animated series. I really like the packaging on these toys. The cartoon collection. Press button, eyes pop out. We're going to do that in a second. Twist into powerful battle positions. Look, he's got 4 legs. That's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. Here's some of the other figures in the collection. She-Ra, the most powerful woman in the universe. Ram Man, heroic battering ram. And Mantenna, evil spy with the pop-out eyes. Now, I used to watch She-Ra in its first run. I'm gonna guess it was about 1980. Oops, sorry about that, DJ. Uh, in its first run, probably about 1985, maybe 1980, partial parts of the end of 1984, or in 1985. This show came on in the afternoon, and we used to watch this in the barracks. I was in the Army when this show was on television. I was probably about 19 or 20 years old. I don't remember. Um, but yeah, that's where we watched this. And we kind of made fun of it, but we watched it at the same time. We watched He-Man as well and Thundercats. All right, let's look at this packaging. That's cool. I like that skull mouth in the background. You couldn't really see it with the figure in there. I don't know what we'll do with this. The card came kind of bent up, and we can take this guy out of the box, but I'm still kind of crazy about packaging art. All right. So these guys come with little comic books. These figures have always come with comic books. This is the directions. Let's set that over here. It's weird. There's like a little film or filter of dust. I can feel it. It's like Vietnamese dust or Indonesian dust from the toy factories where this came from. So these have always come with little comics. These short little comics. They're usually a couple, 2, 3 pages. And this is going to be I guess and usually in this, how it works, I guess, is that this will be the same comic that comes with all 3 of these figures. And these figures will be woven into some sort of story in here. I mean, that's how it's worked in the past, but I think. But they switch it around. There's our guy, Mantenna. I like that name, Mantenna. The art's okay in here. I think it looks nice. I don't know. It's modernized. It's kind of airbrushed a little bit or whatever. This is probably all computer generated, to be honest. I don't know, but that looks cool. Hordak right there. Some of the art in the original comics is really cool. It's really fun. I have they have a book about the original art from the He-Man comics. It's over there on the shelf. I don't feel like getting up and getting it, but you should get it. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get to our guy. That's what you've been waiting here for 4 minutes to look at this guy. Oh boy, he has. I didn't know he had things. He's got twisties. Oh, this pisses me off. All right, come on, let's go. We got to come over here and get these twisty grabber things. Let's get these. All right. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and whatever you're doing. Let's see. Look what's on the table. This is all the stuff I've been into. This is newest figures from the last month and a half, probably. This is everything that's probably in the last 45 or 60 days. The newest stuff. Okay. So sometimes I use scissors, sometimes I use other stuff, but these are really good, these little modeling snips. They work great for this sort of thing. Just got to get up in here. They usually work for this sort of thing. There we go. Summer's here. That's nice, isn't it? I mean, it's warming up. People are getting outside. They really do trap this guy in here. He has 4 legs, so you got to get all 4 of them. Come here. Maybe you have something planned for this summer, like a family vacation or something like that. We used to do family vacations in the summertime. Used to be a lot of fun. Remember that when you did that? All right, this is our guy named Mantenna. This figure has a nice feel to it. It's cool. It kind of has, I can feel a little bit of like dust or something, like from the factory. I hope, who knows what that is. But it's here now. Whatever was inside this packaging, it's now been released into our environment, our atmosphere. There's no telling what could have been in there. All right, let's start with the top. Let's look at this guy's face. Isn't it cool? Look at that. There's a number of reasons why I got this figure. Look at it. He's colorful. He's cool. He's got 4 legs. He's kind of goofy looking. And the colors are really bright. It looks neat. So here's our thing in the back of his head that we're going to push. Oh boy, look at that. Oh man, you guys, look at this. Wonk, wonk. That's got to be the thumbnail, right? Maybe like that. Anyway, okay, so the head is on a ball joint. It will roll around. It will turn all the way around. He's got 6 teeth, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, just about like me. And yellow eyes, also just about like me. All right, let's take a look. He's got this thing. It's made of like a soft plastic. It's pretty cool. It's a collar. Looks like a star kind of a little bit. He's got these articulated arms. They're blue in color. He comes with 2 hands with 3 fingers on each hand. There used to be a newscaster with hands like, well, she had more like lobster claws. She was beautiful. This is the Hordak, the Horde symbol, the symbol of the Horde. He's got a purple body. He's kind of skinny. There's not much waist. So these go up and down, as you saw. I mean, they move around. You could see that. All right, there's kind of simple jointing, and there's the wrist. So he can spin all the way around. Of course, he's got these 4 legs, but there's no ab crunch or anything here. This is an Origins or a cartoon figure. There's not a ton of articulation, but there is enough here for us to do what we want to do with this guy, and he's freaking cool. Look at this. So there's each of the legs is set up. Are they opposite? No, they're all forward. So look, this is a strange anatomy. So here's his butt, and here's his taint, and his legs go forward, right? Look at that. And they come forward like a crab. It kind of has like it looks kind of like the underside of a crab, doesn't it? Let's see. Isn't this cool? So the legs move, bing bong, boom. There is some ankle pivot, and there's up and down. So these ankles, these feet, which have really good articulation, is what really enables this figure. If you didn't have these articulated feet, you wouldn't be able to get him, just so. I mean, that's cool, you guys. I think he's cool. Mantenna from the Masters of the Universe, She-Ra, Princess of Power cartoon collection. Made by Mattel. I hope you enjoyed looking at this action figure. Thanks for joining me. Have a fantastic day or evening. Catch you later.